Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us today as we dive into an array of intriguing topics. Slam dunking the 2025 NBA free agency, we transition into the Thunderbolt streaming spree, uncovering PS miners' cloud mining glee, all while frozen shoulders leave us aching with empathy. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Stay with us for a riveting journey through today's headlines. Also in the news. Simon Pegg praises change in Mission Impossible's pace. Rockies partners with York Space Systems for patch. Diamondbacks fan disrupts game with body sacrifice. And now, breaking news. Breaking news. Polls show Americans largely oppose Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, but are more split on Medicaid, immigration specifics. ABC News. Breaking news, latest news and videos. Israeli strike on waterfront cafe in Gaza City kills dozens, hospital official says. CNN. An Israeli airstrike on a cafe near Gaza City's port killed over 40 people, including students and a journalist, and injured 75. The strike, targeting Hamas terrorists, is under review by the IDF. Israeli leaders are debating a ceasefire as pressure mounts for a resolution to the conflict. 2025 NBA free agency, early winners and losers, including the Rockets, Lakers, and a pair of former MVPs, Yahoo Sports. The Houston Rockets emerged as winners in the NBA free agency period by acquiring Kevin Durant in a trade and signing key players like Dorian Finney-Smith and Clint Capella. These moves aim to transform the Rockets into championship contenders, bolstering their roster depth and flexibility under head coach Ime Udoka. Iran suspected of scouting Jewish targets in Europe. WSJ.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
July 1st in history. July 1st, 1097, Battle of Dorylaeum, Crusaders led by Prince Bohemond of Taranto defeat a Seljuk army led by Sultan Kilij Arslan II. July 1st, 1917. World War I. Russia launches an offensive against Austria-Hungary to capture Galicia, its final offensive of the war.
Famous people born on this day. July 1st, 1988. Alexander Lesun, Russian modern pentathlete. July 1st, 1998, Alexandra Golovkina, Lithuanian figure skater. Now, a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. What word is used in the NATO phonetic alphabet for the letter Y? The choices are yum, yearly, yurt, Yankee. Now, take a second to think about it. What word is used in the NATO phonetic alphabet for the letter Y? Okay, got it? Ready? Yankee. Difficulty, medium. What is the type of lock that has no spring and typically uses a bar that either moves horizontally or vertically? The choices are combination lock, deadbolt, digital lock, padlock. Now take a second to think about it. What is the type of lock that has no spring and typically uses a bar that either moves horizontally or vertically? Okay, got it? Ready? Deadbolt. Difficulty? Hard. In 1968, which British coin was introduced to replace the 10 shilling note? The choices are 2 pounds, 15 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence. Now take a second to think about it. In 1968, which British coin was introduced to replace the 10 shilling note? Okay, got it? Ready? 50 pence? And now on to today's news.
Business news. Sebastian Mejia, the soul of enduring companies, Forbes. Gooden Development breaks ground on the Elwood, $26 million mixed-use development to transform downtown Kokomo. Globe Newswire. Gooden Development has secured financing and begun construction on the Elwood, a $26 million luxury mixed-use development in Kokomo, Indiana. Featuring 114 residential units and 3,000 square feet of commercial space, the project aims to boost local economic growth and offer premium living amenities. Meta's new AI lab aims to deliver personal superintelligence for everyone, whatever that means. ZDNet. Meta has launched Meta Superintelligence Labs, MSL, a new R&D division focused on developing artificial superintelligence. Led by Alexander Wang and Nat Friedman and joined by 7 ex-OpenAI engineers, MSL aims to create personal superintelligence for everyone, positioning Meta as a leader in AI development amid growing industry competition.
Technology news. PS Miner unveils accessible cloud mining solutions for 2025, empowering global enthusiasts. Globe Newswire. PS Miner is promoting a green contract for environmentally friendly cryptocurrency mining, aligning with global shifts towards clean energy and corporate ESG responsibilities. The platform offers various investment contracts powered by renewable energy and aims to provide accessible, low-risk mining opportunities for both beginners and experienced investors. Why Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning was thankfully a change of pace for Simon Pegg regarding Tom Cruise's big stunt sequences, Cinema Blend. Simon Pegg discusses his experience working alongside Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible franchise. For The Final Reckoning, Pegg was relieved to be kept away from witnessing Cruise's dangerous stunts, such as underwater and aerial sequences, which are typically anxiety-inducing. The film is currently available in theaters and on Paramount+. Sports news. Arizona Diamondbacks fan sacrifices body to continue menacing streak of game stoppages. Bro Bible. An Arizona Diamondbacks fan, notorious for game interference, swiped a ball during a match against the San Francisco Giants, prompting an umpire review. This marks his 5th interference in 4 years, sparking debate on whether it should have been a home run. Calls for his removal from the stadium are growing. Rockies teams with York Space Systems for team's first uniform patch. The Denver Post. The Colorado Rockies have partnered with Denver-based aerospace company York Space Systems for a jersey patch deal, marking the first such partnership in professional sports. The patch will feature York's logo and be placed on various sleeves of the team's jerseys. The partnership will run through the 2030 season.
Today's obituaries. Florence Delay, brief Wikipedia summary. Florence Delay was a celebrated French writer and actress, known for her role as Joan of Arc in The Trial of Joan of Arc and as a member of the Académie Française since 2000. She authored novels, essays, and plays and translated Spanish texts. Delay passed away at 84 in 2025. Yuri Dubrovny, 71, Ukrainian football player and coach. Maureen Hingert, brief Wikipedia summary. Maureen Hingert, also known as Jana Davi, was a Sri Lankan actress and Miss Ceylon, 1955. She gained fame as the second runner-up at Miss Universe 1955 and appeared in films like Fort Bowie and Gun Fever. Hingert passed away on July 1, 2025, aged 88. Rinus Israel. Brief Wikipedia summary. Rinus Israel was a renowned Dutch football player and manager, known for his defensive prowess at Feyenoord, where he won multiple titles including the European Cup. He played 47 matches for the Netherlands national team and participated in the 1974 FIFA World Cup. He passed away at 83 in 2025. Werner Meisner. Brief Wikipedia summary. Werner Meisner was a German economist and president of Goethe University Frankfurt, 1994-2000. He studied at the University of Cologne, Stanford, and Free University of Berlin, and held various academic and consultancy roles. Meisner passed away on the 1st of July 2025 at 88. Carl Friedrich Mengeling. Brief Wikipedia summary. Carl Frederick Mengeling was an American Roman Catholic prelate who served as the Bishop of Lansing from 1996 to 2008. Born in 1930, he converted to Catholicism at age 9 and was ordained a priest in 1957. Mengeling passed away on July 1, 2025 at age 94. Jimmy Swaggart. Brief Wikipedia summary. Jimmy Swaggart, a prominent American evangelist and gospel artist, passed away at 90 due to cardiac arrest complications. Known for his televangelism and gospel music, he founded Jimmy Swaggart Ministries and the Sun Life Broadcasting Network. His career faced challenges, including scandals and controversies. Ion Cernia. Brief Wikipedia summary. Ion Cernia was a Romanian Greco-Roman wrestler who won a world championship in 1965 and earned Olympic silver and bronze medals. After retiring, he became a coach and international referee. He was married to singer Irina Logan and had 2 children. Luis Pascual Dry. Brief Wikipedia summary. Luis Pascual Dry, an Argentine Capuchin priest, was made a cardinal by Pope Francis in 2023. Known for his dedication as a confessor, he served in various roles across Argentina and Uruguay. DRI passed away on the 30th of June 2025 at 98. Robert C. Dines. Brief Wikipedia summary. Robert C. Dines was a Canadian-American physicist and academic leader, serving as a UC Berkeley professor, UCSD chancellor, and UC system president. He contributed significantly to low-temperature physics and held various prestigious fellowships. Dines's presidency faced challenges, including scandals, leading to his resignation in 2007. He passed away in 2025. Lucian Leape. Brief Wikipedia summary. Lucian Leape, a Harvard professor and physician, advocated for reducing medical errors through systems theory. His 1994 JAMA article, Error in Medicine, and 1997 Senate testimony highlighted his efforts. A distinguished Eagle Scout, Leape graduated from Harvard Medical School in 1959 after attending Cornell University. Donald MacDonald. Brief Wikipedia summary. Donald MacDonald, an 86-year-old Australian actor and playwright, passed away. Nicola Savino. Brief Wikipedia summary. Nicola Savino, born in 1967, is an Italian radio host, television presenter, and actor. He began his career in radio in 1984 and gained prominence at Radio DJ. Savino has worked extensively in television, hosting various programs and participating in film projects as an actor and voice actor.
Health news. Pfizer scientists subpoenaed over claims COVID vax testing was deliberately slowed before 2020 election. New York Post. A former Pfizer scientist, Dr. Philip Dormitzer, has been subpoenaed by House Republicans amid allegations that Pfizer executives intentionally delayed COVID-19 vaccine trials to influence the 2020 presidential election. Dormitzer denies these claims, and Pfizer maintains that their vaccine development was guided by science and regulatory processes. International charities and NGOs call for end to controversial Israeli-backed aid group in Gaza. Boston Herald. International charities and NGOs, including Oxfam and Amnesty International, urged disbanding the U.S. and Israeli-backed Gaza Humanitarian Fund due to violence at aid sites. The controversial system, criticized for limiting aid access and risking lives, is accused of allowing Israel to use food as a weapon against Palestinians. Frozen shoulder, the excruciating condition common during perimenopause. Today, frozen shoulder or adhesive capsulitis affects about 3% of people, causing shoulder pain, stiffness, and immobility, often lasting up to 2 years. It impacts women more than men, potentially due to hormonal changes during perimenopause. The condition progresses through phases and can be linked to inflammation and certain health conditions. Entertainment news. Exclusive early Prime Day sale on the Amazon Fire TV Cube at 38% off. New York Post. The New York Post highlights Amazon's Prime Day 2025 from July 8th, 11, featuring exclusive deals like the Amazon Fire TV Cube at 36% off. The Cube, Amazon's fastest streaming device, offers hands-free Alexa control, 4K quality, and smart home integration. Non-Prime members can access deals with a free 30-day trial. Thunderbolts is now streaming. Here's how to watch the MCU movie at home. New York Post. Thunderbolts, a Marvel Cinematic Universe film featuring anti-heroes like Yelena Belova and Bucky Barnes, is now streaming on Prime Video. Released digitally on July 1st, the film involves characters confronting their past to escape a death trap. It costs $29.99 to buy or $24.99 to rent. Why Mission Impossible? The final reckoning was thankfully a change of pace for Simon Pegg regarding Tom Cruise's big stunt sequences. Cinema Blend. Simon Pegg discusses his experience working with Tom Cruise on the Mission Impossible franchise, highlighting the intense stunts Cruise performs. In the final reckoning, Pegg was relieved to be distanced from the dangerous stunts, allowing him to appreciate the filmmaking technology without the stress of witnessing the high-risk action firsthand.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.